Hey everybody, welcome back to Monster Motorsports Diecast Racing Network, home to the Pacific Rim Speedway. I am your host, Rubber Toe, and we are broadcasting atop, say it with me, the Yomatsu Hara Sakai Tower. And tonight, it's Monday night. It's the kickoff to the Pop Culture Carvana Diecast Racing Tournament. The rules are simple. These 32 builders had to make cars that were exact replicas of pop culture icons throughout TV, movies, manga, comic, anime, wherever, or even novels. It doesn't matter. If it is a pop culture icon anywhere, they had to build a replica. And I tell you what, these 32 cars are gorgeous. This is the 8th and final stop for our King of Monsters Championship. It is our end of season tournament. So this race will determine the 8th driver to join the other 7 drivers here at the rim. So you want to meet those other 7 drivers? Check this out. Here they are. You got Mopar Mac. You got Bay City Daryl. You got Daddy G, Arlo, 2K, Scooter Roundwell, and again, Arlo. Arlo's the only driver that has qualified twice out of 2 races, and they are going to compete head-to-head, all 8 cars in the tournament right after this one, so you don't want to miss out. A lot of stuff's been going on here at the rim. The monsters are attacking, the kaiju are attacking, but we're still moving on. Let's go over the race rules real quick. Standard point scoring here at the rim. 4 car groups. All 4 cars will rotate start positions. If all 4 cars DNF, they will restart at the top. All right? And the top 2 cars from every group with the highest points will advance on to the next round. All right, look at that purple kaiju worm in Kaiju's lair. I hope the cars can avoid it tonight. So let's kick off with driver introductions. We've got the Crazy Canuck driving the Mini Cooper S as seen in the movie The Italian Job. He's going to be joined by Lone Star, who's driving that black Chevy Nova from the movie Death Proof. Man, I love that duck hood ornament. They will be joined by Fractal Panda, who's driving the Lotus Esprit from the Spy Who Loved Me 007 movie. And last but certainly not least, the Gray Wizard from Golden Owl Racing driving the van from the van. And pardon me, it's that time of year. I am sick, sniffles, coughs. So if I do that in your ear, I deeply apologize. Here they are lined up for lap 1. Crazy Canuck, Lone Star on the front row. Here they go, kicking off the Pop Culture Carvana. Oh no! Oh, Crazy Canuck flips over. Look like Golden Owl. Oh my gosh! It looked like the Gray Wizard pushed him off in the sewer vent. That is unfortunate. Wow. Man, look at that time. So check out the replay. Look at that. Crazy Canuck flips over in the sewer vent turn, and I literally think Gray Wizard pushed him. Look at that. Yeah, he's bumper to bumper. He pushed him over. Big old van picking on the Mini Cooper. That's just not right. I tell you that. Look at it here. Whoop. Just flips right on over the other lane. Blocks Lone Star and, pardon me, Lone Star and Fractal Panda. Here they come down the back straight, and fortunately, Lone Star able to get around, but Fractal Panda gets blocked, nowhere to go, as Lone Star took the pass and pinned Fractal Panda right behind him, couldn't go anywhere. So, double DNF for this lap. This is annoying. This is going to kill me. Here they go, lap 2, and Crazy Canuck out front. Crazy Canuck out front, but here comes Gray Wizard. Gray Wizard gets around to steal first, away from Crazy Canuck. Fractal Panda in second, Lone Star in third. Wait, where did Crazy Canuck go? Gray Wizard takes first. Look at this. Crazy Canuck is out in front. He looks like he's going to get the whole shot to Kickapoo. Gets out in front, and then the Gray Wizard just muscles right around Crazy Canuck in that Mini Cooper. Here comes Fractal Panda. And I don't know what Lone Star doing. Lone Star is like going sightseeing in that Nova. But Crazy Canuck gets sideways on the Kaiju Blue, and here comes Fractal Panda with the inside pass. Canuck not having enough momentum to get around the layer, flips over. Lone Star just gives him a kiss and a wave and says, "See you at the finish line, bro." Man, that's 2 DNFs for Crazy Canuck. He has now moved to the back row. I don't know if he's going to recover from this. You got Fractal and the Gray Wizard up front for lap 3. Here they go. Let's see what happens. And they are off. Fractal Panda's got a slightly, slingshot maneuver by the Gray Wizard. Gets around, and it looked like Canuck spun out again in the helipad. Oh no, Canuck makes it in third, but no Lone Star. Man, this is the third lap. The Gray Wizard has won, and his sub-6 is not fast enough. You got to beat a 5.6 to get on the fastest lap leaderboard. Look at the back stretch here. Canuck spins, gets a little high side, gets a little tap on the rear bumper by Lone Star, pretty much at full speed. Lone Star didn't even let up off the gas, gave a little nudge to Crazy Canuck, but something's going on with Lone Star. He just could not get back up to speed, and it looks like Lone Star comes to a stop right here on the underneath the Kaiju Blue rest stop. Guess he got to get one of those tasty kebabs tonight before he moves on. So here the point standings go for lap 4. Look at this. Gray Wizard from the back row has won 3 laps. Can he make it 4? We're going to have to see, because that's never been done before here at the rim. Lone Star out in front, followed by Crazy Canuck. Everybody bunched up. Canuck spins, but Lone Star off to the races, floors the gas, comes in first. Crazy Canuck in second. Lone Star rolls it at the end. And Gray Wizard let us down, comes in fourth. He could have had a perfect score, but lets us down. Sorry about that. Look at the backstretch here. Canuck spins around, but so does Fractal Panda, goes nose up in the helipad. And I don't know how Fractal Panda is able to get straight again, but you see Canuck straightens it back out. Fractal Panda straightens it back out. And Gray Wizard continues to push him down the middle straight. And that's how they will finish. So let's see how the final point standings shake up. Who's moving on? Lone Star and the Gray Wizard moving on to the quarterfinals. Man, that was an exciting race. It's unfortunate for Crazy Canuck with all those DNFs. Here are the stats of that Nova and that Dodge van. Look at that. Gray Wizard with 3 wins. Worst finish was 4th. Every day, all day, you are going to advance with stats like that. But we're going to get to the next group right after this quick short break. Don't go anywhere. Hey everybody, if you want to support our channel, head on over to our merch store and pick up your commemorative Pop Culture Carvana t-shirt or pint glass. You can also click the join button below to become a channel member for as little as $1 a month. Now back to the action. All right, here we go. Next group starting off, Mr. Dark in that GT40 from the movie Ford versus Ferrari. He's going to be joined by Ross Sun God, who's driving that Camaro Z28 from the animated series called The Mask. And looky here, you got to have a Transformer in the mix. Lucas from EP Videos driving the Bumblebee Chevy Camaro. And last but certainly not least is Doc from Doc's Speed Shop in that VW Jetta from the first movie, The Fast and the Furious. Here they are lined up. You got Mr. Dark and Raw Sun God on the front row, Lucas and Doc on the back row. Here we go. Group 2 for the Pop Culture Carvana. Look at that. Mr. Dark out in front. Oh, Mr. Dark hits the barrier, flips over. Doc passes. Doc's going to take the win, followed by Lucas. And that's it. Double DNF. What happened to Raw Sun God and Mr. Dark? Mr. Dark very fast in that GT40, comes off track and Kickapoo, hits the guardrail and gets smacked by Doc, flips over, comes to a stop. Oh no, ooh! Raw Sun God at full speed, rear ends Mr. Dark right there in the helipad. That's slow-mo replay, so it's kind of hard to get an appreciation of how hard he actually hit him. But man, I hope Mr. Dark is okay. I hope his car's okay. Here they go. Lap 2, Mr. Dark and Raw Sun God need some points to stay in it. Doc moves up to the front row with Mr. Dark. And they are off. Man, Doc and Lucas just take off. Look at Doc go. Can Lucas even get? Oh, Doc spins around. And Lucas almost passes him right there at the finish line. There goes Raw Sun God. Mr. Dark, paging Mr. Dark. Where'd you go? Oh, man. This is what I was worried about. That crash probably messed him up. Look how slow Mr. Dark is going. He is just holding Rob back as they go around that sewer vent. They come around the middle stretch, and Mr. Dark gets loose right there under gate 3 and just comes to a stop. That is very strange. And here they come on the finish line. You got Doc hitting gate 6 and almost losing it as he spins around. Lucas, if Lucas didn't tap him and was able to get a clean pass, I would think Lucas would have been able to pass him there right at the last second. Man, Mr. Dark, 2 DNFs. He needs to seriously get some points on the board. Doc with 2 wins. Can he get a perfect score and beat out Gray? Oh, Mr. Dark has a hard time getting out of the start gate. There goes Lucas. Lucas gets a hole shot, but Doc right on his tail. Lucas spins. Doc passes on the middle straight to steal first place away from Lucas. And Raw Sun God just eventually crosses in third. Another sub 6, but it's not faster than 5.6. Look at the replay. Something happens here to Mr. Dark. Gets caught on the gate. Wait a minute. It looks like his car is veering right. It's like Mr. Dark's GT40 is pulling right hard, which caused him, look at that. Yep, it is pulling right. Something happened in that crash in lap 1 that has affected the steering with Mr. Dark. Man, that is seriously unfortunate. Unfortunately, we don't stop for mechanical repairs in the middle of a race. Look at this. Lucas hits the hole shot out in front, and then Lucas slips on the Kaiju Blue in the middle straight. Doc sees his opening and steals first place away from Lucas. That gives Doc 3 wins. Can Doc make it a perfect score? We are going to have to see. Raw Sun God moves up to the front with Lucas. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah. Mr. Dark having trouble. Raw Sun God having trouble. But there goes Lucas. Here comes Doc. Lucas gets shaky, but he's able to hold off Doc. Man, and woo, Raw Sun God trying to take out the competition. Look at that. Right there at the end. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with Mr. Dark's Ford. Look at this again. See how it just turns right hard the moment the gate opens, and then something just holds up Raw. I don't know why he did not get a good jump out of the gate in the pole position. But Lucas is out in front, but here comes Doc. Lucas slips on the Kaiju Blue again, but learned his lesson, recovers very well, and crosses in first to prevent Doc from getting a perfect score. And you see Mr. Dark come to a stop again right there under gate 3. Let's see the final point standings. Yep, Lucas and Doc moving on. Doc with the highest score of the tournament with 18 points so far. Check out the stats of this Camaro and this Jetta. Look at that. Doc and Gray Wizard both win 3 laps, but Doc's worst finish was second. I'm picking it right now. Doc to win it all. Gray Wizard will probably make it to the finals, but with those stats, Doc is the money shot right there. And our mechanics checked out Mr. Dark's car. Look how low the suspension is sitting. Something happened to the axles. Wheels are rubbing. And with Raw Sun God's car, those guns on the side were grabbing the side of the track and just slowing him down. But here are the cars moving on to the quarterfinals. You got the Gray Wizard, Lone Star, Doc, and Lucas. Man, what an exciting first round of the Pop Culture Carvana. If you're looking for more diecast racing action, head on over to Chaos Canyon. But check out this quick trailer for what's coming up next. That is right. Modified Mayhem coming up April of 2022. You got to check it out. It's actually right now on our YouTube channel. If you go check it out, signups are happening now. Monster Motorsports has provided all the modified cars in this tournament, so you, our viewer, our subscriber, our loyal members can hop into one of our cars. Why is it called Modified Mayhem? Because every car was modified and sent off to a tournament, to other tracks, other channels to compete. So it's not an even playing field. All these cars are modified different, and that's where we get the mayhem. And what says mayhem better than the Joker, right? So for those of you that aren't very good at building or never tried building, but you want to be in a race, go over to that video, watch the video, check out all the cars, pick a car, put your comments below of the car you want to pick, your driver name and your team name. First come, first serve for every car. But back to tonight. What a great opening first round for the Pop Culture Carvana Diecast Racing Tournament. You don't want to miss out on any future content or the next round. So be sure to hit that subscribe and that bell notification so you don't miss out. I am Rubber Toe. Thank you very much for being here with us this evening, this Monday night. And don't worry, we'll be back to Sunday nights next week. I am Rubber Toe, wishing everyone to be safe and keep your wheels on the road.